What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I hope everyone is having a great day, having a great week. I know we're still in the middle of this whole coronavirus thing, but I hope everyone is staying safe, taking care of your loved ones, those around you, also washing your hands, and just hoping for everybody's safety during this difficult time. In the middle of all this craziness, I still want to make music, make beats. I'm still dedicated to uploading videos and pushing out content because I don't want this whole thing to stop me from doing what I want to do. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I hope this doesn't delay your goals, your achievement, or your dreams for 2020 in any way. But if it does, for whatever reason, I hope you get through it as soon as possible and hope everything's okay, so then you can get back on track. Life can go back to normal. So that's my little message about the whole virus situation and being quarantined. I'm still having to report to work, so I'm still gonna be making beats during my lunch break. So for today's beat, I'm going to be flipping a sample. One of my great producer friends, Kix Beats, if you don't know him, make sure you go check him out. He sent me a sample pack. I have not looked through the sounds yet, so I'm going to be going through that with you, and it's going to be my first time hearing all the samples. This is going to be super exciting. I don't know what's in I'm not sure what's in his sound kit yet, so I'm super excited to just kind of look through the sounds and play with it. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. Let's get into another episode of Lunch Break Beats. Alright, so you see here I have his sample kit, and here's the sounds that he has. He has the 808 claps, close hi-hats, kicks, melody, and snares. A lot to play with here, so I'm gonna go through the sounds and just kind of see which one I want to play with. So I listened to the samples and I actually really like this melody, so this is what it sounds like. Honestly, that is a lot to work with. I really like the way that melody sounds, so I'm going to just go ahead and play with it the way I want to, maybe chop it up, reverse it, or just add some effects. But we're gonna get into that and I'll show you the end result of what it sounds like. So here's the original sample, and you can see some automations I did. And here's all my effects: halftime, delay, chorus, filter, and distortion. And what I automated was the filter down here. As you can see, I automated it because I wanted to have this cool effect every bar. So this is what it sounds like. What you just heard sounded super thin, and I did that intentionally because I wanted to add a very noticeable bass line and really show that presence of that bass line being there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that and show you what it sounds like. So you can see I added my bass layer with a sample here, and this is what it sounds like. So that bass really has that presence there, and more it's starting to sound like a real Travis Scott beat. And I like the way everything sounds. I like the sample, I like what it's doing. It has a lot of movement because of the automation and the effects I added, and now the bass line has a lot of presence and is very noticeable. So now what I want to do is go ahead and just jump straight into the drums. And you did see earlier that the pack did include some drum samples. I'm going to be using it straight from the drum samples. I did listen through them and I actually did like a lot of them. They sounded super fire. So I'm going to be using those exact drum samples to be finishing the rest of the beat. So here we have all the drums. I have the 808s right here and the rest of the drums. I did pull some drums for the cymatics team because I didn't find an open hi-hat. Everything else is from the pack, which is fine. I think everything sounds pretty good. This is what it sounds like. So that's what the drum pattern sounds like. I think it has a lot of bounce and a lot of rhythm to it because of all the different perks and hi-hats. Well, I didn't really add any perks, but because of all the hi-hats I had in place, I have 3 different hi-hats hitting at different times. I have one foundation laying down a 2-step hi-hat, and with Kix's hi-hat I made that one more dominant so I can have that initial bounce, putting it on top of the foundational 2-step hi-hat. And of course you have an open hi-hat just to fill in that gap. And the kicks were super punchy. It went well with the 808s. I felt like they both complement to each other, and I think the drum pattern I came up with all coincide together to make a really good drum pattern. So now that I have that, I have everything in place. This is what it sounds like. I'm gonna have its own intro playing, and then I'm going to go into the drop. So in 3, 2, 1. So that's all for today's beat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't follow Kix Beats, make sure you go follow him. He posts tons of great content, tons of TikToks of him making beats. So make sure you go check him out. Shout out to Kix again one more time for sending this sample pack to me. I can't wait for it to drop. So make sure you follow him so you'll know when he releases it. Hope you enjoyed today's video, found some inspiration to make some beats, make music, whatever it is, create content, work on your craft, hone in on your craft, whatever it is to contribute to your music career, contribute to your goals. And that pretty much wraps up today's video. So make sure you subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you know when I post. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at YeNoSound. And I just want to leave you with one last note, and you already know what it is, but today is your day only if you make it. Have a great rest of your day.